Are you ready for the King of the Ice? Pete's Power Plays with Philly Pete starts now on 12 Ounce Sports.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tuesday, brand new week, brand new episode. This is February 2nd, 2021 episode of Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only King of the Ice himself. That's me. I'm Philly Pete, your host today. And we're live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. I hope everyone had a phenomenal weekend. Those in the Northeast, like myself, getting pummeled with snow. As you can see in the background here, we got about 8 to 12 inches of snow and still coming down as we speak. So my wife and I are bunkered in. I think everybody else in the Northeast is bunkered in as well. Staying at home, working, taking care of the kids, whatever we have to do to get through this little snowstorm. But this show, Pete's Power Plays, once again, is sponsored by MyBookie.ag. Sports are here, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know. We have the Super Bowl right around the corner with the NHL in full gear. We got NBA in full gear. We got baseball that's right around the corner as we speak. Like I said, everything's back in action here, and what better way to start cashing out large? And I mean, I'm hoping you've been cashing out large with Pete's Power Plays, because the whole month of January we were up over 12 units, 12.8 units to be exact. They're close to 13 units for the month of January. Absolute kick-ass month to start the NHL season. And once we get to February, we're already kicking ass from last night. So let's rock and roll. Once again, mybookie.ag. Set up an account today. Use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports. That's 12OZ Sports, all caps, no spaces. You can see the promo underneath the banner here of the video right now. Once again, mybookie.ag. Use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports, 12OZ Sports, all caps. When signing up today, they'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Simple as that. And always remember to gamble responsibly. Also, Zingo TV, channel 761, Zingo, Zingo TV, channel 761. Ladies and gentlemen out there that are tuning in, welcome aboard to today's fresh week, fresh day. It's February 2nd episode of Pete's Power Plays on Zingo TV, channel 761. Those that don't have it, I highly recommend you download it. It's a free app. Everybody loves free stuff nowadays. So go ahead, download it. It's on every streaming platform out there, Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, Apple TV, whatever it is, you name it, download it, Zingo TV, and tune in to channel 761. Make sure when creating an account, use the promo code 12Ounce, 12OZ. And last but not least, Amazon. We have a website out there as well. If you want to buy something, use our URL at www.12ouncesportsradio.com/Amazon. Once again, www.12ouncesportsradio.com/Amazon. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. New week, new episode of Pete's Power Plays. I hope everyone had a safe and fantastic weekend. I know I did. Can't complain. We're going into the Super Bowl weekend as well. So on Thursday, I will talk about my updated daily fantasy football player lock. So stay tuned to Thursday as well. And I have a side to this game as well. So I always have a good wager for the Super Bowl. But without further ado, let's get into the action from over the weekend. I want to recap my weekend. We had a slow start over the weekend, but we ended up with a bang. So let's get into it right now. Friday, we had the Blackhawks. There was only one game on Friday. It was the Blackhawks money line. We took it at plus 115. There was no client plays on Friday. You can't force anything for the clients if there's just one play. Take the night off. The clients took the night off, and well deserving after all. They've been having a great month so far as well. But Blackhawks money line plus 115. That was a loser. Then we go into Saturday here with a 5-5-1 record. Okay. But we did. They were positive. We were all positive. Clients and the Twitterverse as well. So on the 30th, on Saturday of the NHL, we had Sabres in regulation that lost. But then we took the Sabres money line live when it went into overtime. That was a winner. Okay, Sabres and Devils over 5.5. That was a winner as well. So it was a nice 2-1 day to start on Saturday. Lightning -1 was a push. The Predators are that pesky team that, they were up all game. Tampa, they were up all game. They give up a couple goals at the end, and they end up pushing the game. That should have been a winner. That's okay. You move on. Lightning -1 was a push. Rangers Penguins over 6 was a winner. Islanders on the money line at +105. That was a loser. This Islanders team looks lost. They need to wake up. Obviously, they don't play tonight per COVID, so that game tonight with Buffalo and the New York Islanders is postponed, along with the New Jersey Devils game as well, and the Pittsburgh Penguins, obviously, both being canceled per COVID. So what would have been a 10-game card, we have 8 games on the menu instead. Still plenty of value out there, ladies and gentlemen. All is good for this evening. Canucks Jets over 6. That was a loser. Hurricanes on the money lines, and this is the client plays now. Hurricanes on the money line was an easy winner. Rangers on the money line was a loser with a small -105. No big deal. Jets money line was a loser as well. The first 2-unit play of the season cashes in for the clients as well. The Avalanche and the Wild over 5.5. A 2-unit play for the clients cashes in, no problem. That is a winner there as well. So overall, we go 5-5-1 with a +0.45 unit on the evening, almost a half a unit of positivity when it comes to these Twitter plays and client plays overall. Moving on into Sunday, now we get rocking and rolling. Okay, that was just a little tease, a little half unit up for the day. Okay, whatever, still positive money, everything's said and done. Now you go into the next 2 days here on Sunday and yesterday, and let's get going with this. Sabres Devils over 5.5. That was a winner. Hurricanes money line. That was a winner. Islanders Blackhawks money line parlay. I was feeling frisky. I know everybody loves those money line parlays I give out. Those over/under parlays as well. The 2-teamers, 3-teamers, whatever it may be. I know you all love those plays, so that's why I'm trying to give them out to you more and more by the day. So that unfortunately was a loser because the Islanders lost once again. So Islanders, Blackhawks, even if you singled them out, even if you singled out the Blackhawks, you won that game, of course, if you singled them out. So congrats if you took the Blackhawks and not the parlay. But all in all, Islanders money line, Blackhawks money line parlay is a loser. Blues in regulation was a winner. Senators and Oilers over 6.5, that was a winner. Panthers, Red Wings over 5.5 was a loser. And then the Wild Avs over 6 was a winner as well. We go 5-2 on the day with everything, including client plays, Twitter plays, with a +2.35 unit day. Let's get going. What a way to end January. And let's kick off the month in February like we did last night. So, January stats right now. 83 wins, 66 losses, and 5 lovely pushes with a +12.8 unit month for January. Congratulations everyone out there that cashed in with me for the month of January. Up large as we speak. I love it. Congrats. I'm glad I can give you these great plays. As simple as that. This is why you tune into my show. This is why I do what I do, to help you cash out big money this NHL season. Again, when it comes to the king of the ice, I am the king of the damn ice. Simple as that. So let's go into Monday. Last night, February 1st recap. We had the Bruins on the money line. That was a hell of a comeback winner for Boston. I absolutely love it. That was great. They looked like they were in a hellhole, being down 3-0, come back and win 5-3. Nice money there. Cash that out on the money line. Cash the over 5.5 as well for the Bruins and Caps. Lightning -1. Give me a cash out as well. So many people were on the Predators. Not today, juniors. Not today. Simple as that. I love it. Lightning with that 5-2 victory last night. I mean, they were up 4-0. Predators came storming back to make it 4-2. But they realized, hey, let's not play around with this team anymore. 5-2 final for Tampa. Cash that -1 out as well. Rangers and Penguins over first period, 1.5. I know a lot of you want those first period outs again. Unfortunately, that was a loser. We had a goal within the first 10 minutes of the game. 11 minutes of the game. You had about a half a period to get a second one, and unfortunately, did not work out. But it's okay. Doesn't ruin our night. We had a great night. Don't worry about it. Rangers on the money line. Again, down 1-0. These are client plays now. Clients go 2-1 on the evening. So Twitter goes 3-1 overall. Clients go 2-1 overall. Rangers on the money line. That was a winner. Rangers and Penguins over 6. I feel like we should have had this one as well, but that's okay. That was a loser. And then the Canadiens money line, nice and easy. This is how client plays and regular Twitter plays in general should be, with this nice and easy W last night for the Canadiens. So clients go 2-1. Twitter goes, I'm sorry, not 3-1, but 4-1, because if you recall, we had a plus 275 over-under parlay cash out. We had a 2-team over, Flames and Jets over 6. That was winner. Canucks Canadiens over 6. Another winner. Congratulations to those that tailed the plus 275 over parlay. Nice and easy for us. We had to sweat out that Jets game a little bit, but once you get that 3-3, guaranteeing that money. So your $100 bill pays you $275. That $1,000 bill pays you, $27.50, whatever it may be. Congratulations once again to those that tailed that. All in all, we had a great night. Even if you singled out those overs, you cashed out as well. So awesome parlay. Congrats to everybody once again. We go 6-2 last night with a plus 5.2 unit evening between clients and Twitter. Congrats. Hell of a friggin' night. Again, we're rocking into February with a bang, like I said earlier. So right now, the NHL season currently sits as 89 wins, 68 losses, and 5 lovely pushes. That gives us a plus 18 unit, basically start of the NHL season right now. So we're rocking and rolling. Plus 5.2 units to start the month of February, obviously, because of last night. And we're up 18 units overall as we speak. We're rocking and rolling. Clients are rocking and rolling as well. They're up about 2 units as well, 2-3 units. So rocking and rolling into this season. We're having fun. This is the way it should be. Amen for NHL being back. And again, let's kick off with the 8-game schedule here for tonight. But before I do that, I want to take a quick 2 commercial break. Be back, stay tight, and I'll see you soon.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
At Amazon, we're pretty good at getting things done. We're pretty good at solving problems. COVID-19 is the biggest challenge we've had to face. But challenges are what motivate us. Like flying masks to our employees around the world. We're doing everything we can to get you what you need, and doing everything we can to keep our people safe. I'm former Navy pilot Sarah Rhodes, and I'm proud to lead our Amazon Air network.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2 with me. This is the Tuesday, brand new week, brand new episode of yours truly, Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only King of the Ice himself. That's me, Philly Pete. And we're live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. Welcome back. Let's get into tonight's action. Again, we have 8 games on the queue for this evening. Starting there in Columbus with a 7 o'clock puck drop. The Dallas Stars against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Over-under set at 5. Columbus -1. This is a pick-em game, basically. Columbus -105 on the money line. Dallas -115 on the money line. 50-50 shot here. Each way, 50%. 50 of the money on Dallas, 50% of the money on Columbus. I'm going with Dallas in this game here tonight. I really do. I know Corpusalo has been pretty solid so far this season. He is in net tonight as well. But for Dallas, I just feel like they need to bounce back a little bit after that Carolina hiatus that they had. Coming back to reality a little bit, that's okay. This team's still good. Dallas is still a great team. They play great defense, and I love everything about this game here tonight. So Columbus did open up at plus 105. Now they went down to minus 105. So again, this is a toss-up pick in this game. But I'm going with Dallas here. If I'm choosing a side here, I'm taking Dallas here on the money line with a small minus 115 there. Over/under is set at 5. Now, like I said, if you're dealing with 5s in this game, you know what Philly does all the time. I mean, he always takes the over 5, no problem. But this might be a game where it goes under. I mean, we see defenses in this game. We really do. But this is something that, I might even have to break my own little limit here and take the under 5 in this game as well. I hate doing that. When I see 5s, I love taking the overs 100%. I really do. And I always do. I've done it in the past. I've done it for the last 3 years. I've been capping this sport and talking, basically, doing these shows. But all in all here, I'm taking Dallas on the money line at minus 115. I'm also on the under 5 in this game as well. Trend lightly on that too, but I like Dallas in this game here. And there you have it. If you look at the over-unders here, Dallas is 3-3 in their last 6 when it comes to the overs, and Columbus 3-7 in their last 10 on the overs as well. So they're playing some under hockey as well. This is why I like the trend of the under as well in this game. So give me Dallas on the money line once again, and give me the under 5 in this game as well for Columbus and Dallas. And there you have it there in Columbus. Moving on, Vancouver and Montreal. The Canadiens with a ass whooping last night at that 6-2 win against Vancouver there. Again, I'm all over. I mean, here we go. We're at it again. Montreal minus 170 on the money line. Vancouver plus 150 on the money line as a dog. 80% of the money is on Montreal once again here tonight. 80%, 20% of the money going towards Vancouver at that plus 150 spot. Now, over-under here's at 6. All right, I have 6. I locked in the over 6 last night already. I do see a fair amount of goals as well. The last 5 games head-to-head between these two teams have gone over the total of 6. Okay, so do we see a 6 straight over between these two? I think so. You have to keep playing the over until it eventually loses. That's how we all do. Simple as that. So I like that. Simple as that. Give me that. And I like, once again, over-under set at 6 or 6.5. It opened up at 6, now 6.5 live. Like I said, I have the over 6 as well. I feel like 7 goals is a lot for this game. But again, we saw it last night. We saw it the last 5 head-to-heads between each team. So I'm liking the over once again. Over 6, over 6.5, whatever you have it right now. Montreal here, again, it opened at minus 160. Now they're at minus 170 on the money line, so a lot of money is going that way. Vancouver 6-4 in their last 10. Montreal 5-3-1 in their last 9. That's for the over-unders. Now, if I'm taking a chance here, I'm still sticking with Montreal. It is a juicy play here as well. The minus 170, I can't consider taking that. I would probably recommend taking Montreal in regulation. I really like that play a lot. I do like Montreal in regulation. If you want to take a chance here, I like maybe Vancouver will have some sort of bounce back in this game. Obviously, when you lose by a crap load of goals, you have a bad taste in your mouth. But you really can't. This Vancouver team is just back and forth right now. You can't trust them. But I like Montreal once again here tonight. I like them in regulation. I really do. And even the minus 1. If you want to pay the minus 170, go ahead and do it. But I would stick to the Montreal in regulation as well as the over 6 in this game or 6.5. So there you have it in Montreal. Moving on with another great game that we saw last night, Calgary and Winnipeg. Winnipeg plus 105 on the money line, and Calgary minus 120 as the favor here tonight. 70% of the money is going towards Winnipeg here as that plus 105 dog. Calgary is getting 30% of the money here at that minus 120 spot. Now, again, we all took Calgary last night. We all did. I was a fan of Calgary and the over, of course. And we cashed out. That was a nice, hell of a comeback for Calgary there. Once again, this over-under is also set at 6. I feel like it's going to move to 6.5 once again when everything's said and done. But you see 4-3-1 for the Flames in the last 8 on the overs. Winnipeg 6-3 in their last 9 when it comes to the overs as well. Of course, the trend here is on the over, but I feel like I like Winnipeg in this game as a bounce back at plus 105, and 70% of the money is going that way as well. I think Winnipeg takes this game here at plus 105. I like them to win this game. And as far as the over-runner is concerned, now I had a chat with a buddy of mine last night about how Calgary plays the higher scoring games when Winnipeg plays the lower scoring games. Well, last night we saw a higher scoring game. Calgary won. Tonight we might see a lower scoring game in Winnipeg. Now, some books here are at 6.5. I like the under 6.5 in this game. I do, even the under 6. But most of my books that I'm showing right now, I have 6.5. I'm going with the under 6.5 in this game. I think we see a little slower of a trend, especially playing overtime. And I like Winnipeg here at that plus 105 dog spot at 70% of the money going that way. You can't go wrong there. So I'm going Winnipeg and the under 6.5 there. Moving on here, we have the Carolina Hurricanes and the Chicago Blackhawks. Over-under is set at 6. Carolina minus 170 on the money line. Chicago plus 150 on that dog money line. 70% of the money going towards Carolina there at that minus 170 spot. Again, a really juicy play. Chicago, 30% of the money going there with that plus 150. I like the Hurricanes here. I really do. Juicy much? Yeah, a little bit. Again, you could even do a parlay here. Carolina moneyline parlay. Saddle that up with Montreal moneyline parlay. You'll get a decent payout as well for a 2-teamer. Again, by high demand, I will send out another parlay pick, 2 or 3-teamer. We'll see how frisky I am tonight, after rocking and rolling the last couple of days here. But if you want to put them in a parlay, I like that. I do like Carolina. I like Carolina in regulation as well. Over-under set at 6. Chicago's 4-6 in the last 10 on the over. Carolina 2-3-1 in the last 6 on the over. When I'm taking a peek at this, I like the over in this game. I really do. And I think we will see a 4-2. We might even get a push in this game. Quite honestly, I think we do. But all in all, I like the over 6 in this game, and I'm leading Carolina as well with that pick in regulation. Moving on, Arizona and St. Louis over-under set at 5.5. St. Louis minus 155 on the money line. Arizona plus 135 on the money line. St. Louis, 80% of the money going towards that way at that minus 155 spot. Arizona getting 20% of the money, plus 135 on the money line. Over-under set at 5.5. Arizona's 5-2-1 in the last 8 on the overs. St. Louis 6-3 in their last 9 on the overs. This is trending on the over 5.5. I do like that, but trend lightly on that. Now, I'm taking a little chance here. I do like Arizona to cover the puck line here at plus 1.5. I do. I'm kind of feeling a little frisky about taking Arizona on the money line as well. This could be a Philly Pete dog play of the evening, but we'll see. We'll see. I do like that plus 135 though. I lean a little bit more on that plus 1.5 on the puck line though for Arizona, and a slight lean on the over 5.5. So there you have it in St. Louis. Moving on, Minnesota and the Colorado Avalanche. This one is a mind-boggling game. This could be another dog play of the evening for myself. Now you have the Colorado Avalanche against the Minnesota Wild. Colorado minus 160 on the money line. Minnesota plus 140. I'm seeing plus 145, maybe, and some even plus 150s on the money line here as a big-time dog. 82% of the money going towards Colorado there at that minus 160. There's players hurt on this team. There's no Taves on defense. Nate McKinnon is also out. He's day-to-day with a lower body injury, excuse me. So he's day-to-day. That's their best player. I'm not sure. Again, this Colorado team is lengthy. They could score at will. They have a great team regardless. But to me, this has to favor Minnesota. I mean, absolutely. I do like the Wild in this game. At that plus 140, even plus 150, they're getting 18% of the money here at that dog. But I don't think a lot of people realize that McKinnon is out. Devin Taves is out as well for Colorado and multiple others. So this makes me sway Minnesota's way a lot. I really do. At that plus 140 spot, I'm taking the Minnesota Wild on the money line here at plus 140. I also like Minnesota plus 1.5 on the puck line. You could even parlay that with the Arizona Coyotes plus 1.5 on the puck line parlay as well. I like that. But I'm digging Minnesota here on the money line as well because of the injuries. Over-under set at 5.5. Now, we know these two teams have gone over that 5.5 mark the past couple nights here. So, again, do they continue to trend? I'm doing it. I'm absolutely doing it. So I'm going with the over 5.5 in this game as well. And you look at the lines here, Colorado opened up at minus 210. Now they dropped down to minus 160, because of the news of McKinnon and Tays and a few others on Colorado that will not be in attendance in this evening's game. So I'm liking Minnesota. I'm digging that plus 140 dog money line as well as a play and the over 5.5. So there you have it there in Colorado. Once again, over 5.5 and the Minnesota Wild money line. Also, the Minnesota plus 1.5 puck line play as well. Parlay that with the Arizona Coyotes plus 1.5 as well. Next up on the menu here, we have Anaheim and the LA Kings. So Anaheim Ducks at the LA Kings here tonight. Over/under set at 5.5. LA Kings minus 125 on the money line. Anaheim Ducks, that small dog at plus 105. 75% of the money. 75% of the money is heading towards LA's way. There at that minus 125. 25% of the money is going towards Anaheim at that small dog at the plus 105. Again, over/under set at 5.5. Now this is I think more of a toss-up than it should be. I don't know why 75% of the money is going to LA's way. I feel like Anaheim is going to steal this game here tonight. I really do at that plus 105. Now you look at this over/under here. Anaheim's 2-7-1 in the last 10, while LA is 6-2 in their last 8 on the overs here. Now, if we see this game played again at a light, slow speed, I like the under 5.5 in this game. But if the LA Kings come out storming, we're going to see an over and no problem. I think we absolutely do. But for me, the way I'm leaning here tonight, I like the Anaheim Ducks here. I do. They're due for a win. And just the way that I feel like this game's going to be played is an under sort of situation. I could see a 3-2 game here. I really do. As long as they play, if it's a slow game again, the under 5.5 I think is going to hit no problem. Ducks as well. I mean, if they play the way they should be playing, they play teams pretty tough. They really do. So what I'm thinking here, all in all, I like the Ducks here on the money line at plus 105. The puck line will be juicy as well, that plus 1.5. So if you want to consider parlaying that, I would. But in terms of the under 5.5, I like the under 5.5 in this game as well. And there you have it in LA. So once again, it's a very insane price in terms of where the money is going. But all in all, I'm liking the Ducks here, and I'm liking the under 5.5. Simple as that. Now going into the last game, 10 o'clock, once again, Ottawa Senators, our beloved Ottawa Senators, versus the Edmonton Oilers. Over/under set at 6.5. I locked in the over 6 last night once the game was done. It moved already to 6.5. So unfortunately, I'm taking the over here again. I had the 6, so I'm locking in 6. Like I said, that'll be a play. But the 6.5, I still love as well. And simple as that. Edmonton is minus 240 on the money line. They opened up at minus 215. Now they are at minus 240. 85% of the money is on Edmonton's way. Ottawa getting 15% of that money at that plus 210 on the money line as well. So there's no need to say anything else. Edmonton, I'm taking. If you want to parlay Edmonton money line with something else tonight, you can. But I like Edmonton puck line. I like the -1. Well, first I like Edmonton in regulation. I like Edmonton -1. And I like Edmonton -1.5 as well in that puck line. I believe you can get that puck line at plus 115, plus 120. I saw something this morning. I saw that in terms of the -1.5 in the puck line. So there you have it there. So give me Edmonton in regulation, the -1 and the -1.5 for Edmonton. Give me the over 6.5 as well in this game. Okay. My hiatus with Ottawa is done. Okay. I took them at least 4 or 5 times already this season. All losers. So I'm sorry, Ottawa, but for now, I'm retiring your asses until I figure out what the hell is wrong with you guys. Oh, wait, it's goaltending. Simple as that. I think any of us could suit up in Sens gear and be goaltenders. Simple as that. And I also like the first period over 1.5 in this game as well. It might be juicy, but if you can get it early enough, I'm seeing -145. It's a little juicy, but I would consider taking that. So there you have it there in Edmonton. And unfortunately, I'm out of time. I hope everyone has a great, great day. Stay safe, wear a mask, and if you're in the snow, be ready for more. Simple as that. Be back tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great day. See you guys. Bye.